Hi guys, welcome back to RRC, part 11 of the Mercedes Arocs tipper truck. This section is putting together the rails for the bottom of the tipper bed. These have been sprayed, so let's get on with it. And there's the hinge mechanism for the bed, for when it's lifting up. So okay guys, I'll get all these screws in, get this fastened down, and I'll get you back on. Okay guys, that's the frame on the underneath of the tipper bed. So far there's a lot more to go on it, so we'll get on with that. Just the front trailer or bed cowlings. show you from a different angle, guys, that might be better. So there the side rails have just been fitted, so not looking too bad, guys. Little fire extinguisher there, guys. To go off a little bit the adhesive on that, guys. So this, guys, is we're starting to get into the actual second subframe that houses the electrical lifting unit. So this is going to be the housing for the control unit which sits in this box. So just going to start getting a few bits ready before we go into building that chassis. Some glue on there just to hold these in place. That's the nuts that are glued in. I have to let them go off a bit. Get that. Now if you're not putting the lifting mechanism in on this, you just carry on with the normal manual, but as you get through the manual, in the middle is the instructions for installing the lifting unit itself. So I'm not going to screw these down just now, I'm just going to leave it at that to go off, but that's just that box that houses the controller. So guys, just wanted to show you in the manual, this is when you're not using the lifting unit, so you would just carry on putting these together as normal, the rails. However, you've sort of got to skip forward, as mentioned, to the section where if you're fitting the electric actuator set, and then you would have to strip the truck down to do that. So there's one thing that's not too clear in this, is you've got these, the Y14 upright arms. It doesn't tell you if they should be removed, and as you go through the instruction, you can't see them anywhere in it. So I guess it's one of them, just got to work through it and see, you know, if it fits, but I can't see it on the actual actuator unit itself. So I don't know whether these stay in place or they don't, so we'll just have to see how we go on that one, guys. So all I'm doing here is I've jumped forward to the limit switches, which, you know, tell it that the bed is fully up to stop power, and when it's down, turn it off. So that's what I'm going to put together now, guys. And the switch goes in there, guys. Okay guys, there's the 2 limit switches done. So when we get to the point where we've built the second subframe, you'll see where they go. Okay guys, this is the subframe for the lifting or the actuator. So as I've mentioned, you have to build it to a certain point from the truck manual, and then you have to skip to the actual actuator section of the manual, because otherwise you'll be putting things on that you've got to take off again. So yeah, so I'm going to be building the cross rails up as far as I can go in the manual, and then we'll swap to the actuator. So these guys are just the stays that hold it to the truck chassis. Okay guys, that's the right hand side subframe complete, so move on to the left. Now, I don't know guys how tight you are supposed to do this, because it has a little rubber O-ring. Just have to guess it really. It's about the same. Yes. Okay guys, on this section, fitting the limit switches. Okay guys, that's the switches fitted. Leave them loose for a bit guys until I get this side on. Just tightening the front crossbar up, not too tight because I'll make sure all the rest go in, and then once it's all straight and stuff we'll nip them all up. Okay guys, that is the subframe complete for the actuator to go in. So that needs to be done next. So, well, that's it for this video guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.